Well, hello guys. We're back on a familiar trail. Haven't been on in quite a while. And that's the Armstrong Trail on the upper end towards the 12 acres. So thought we'd do a quick overnight tonight. It's 5 o'clock Saturday evening. Temps are 60 degrees is for the high. Low tonight's supposed to get to 35. So we brought the half 3/4 under quilt and the OES Matt Cat standard tarp. Left the winter stuff at home. Pack weight right now, food and water, 17 pounds. It'll be less once it warms up some more. I can get rid of my down coat and a few other odds and ends. But since I've been back here last, they put a gate up. So that should keep the motorized traffic, I hope, to a minimal. Hopefully we have no other surprises when I get back here. So looks like they're going to get ready to do something to the trail here pretty direct. They've been back here with the machine, it looks like. So well guys, I'll go ahead and let you go for now. I'm going to break in my trail runners. So far so good. So talk to you after a bit. Well, we made her down here. Redbank's low today. Got camp set up. Tarp kicked back for now. Might put it in porch mode. Almost didn't put it up, but with the wind, there's a little bit of a breeze. I might need to just cut the wind off me if it gets down to 35 tonight, just to keep the wind chill low. So, but looks like somebody's been back here since I've been back here. There's a paint thinner can back there for some oddball reason, and a garbage bag full of beer cans. So I'll catch you after a bit when I do some supper and other odds and ends. I'm not going to do a fire. There's already been a brush fire, good sized one, about 7 miles away. The crow flies from here, and the fire department is route on. And with this breeze, that's better not to take the risk. I could probably go down to the creek and be a little safer, but I don't have a need for one. So got my candle lantern. I brought it as a luxury today since I didn't walk too far in. These shoes are doing great, nice and comfortable. So, alright guys, we'll talk to you after a while. Well, I should have filmed it, but I didn't think I'd get it. Picked up this piece of driftwood off the stream bed and this other piece of driftwood, and made a quick bow out of some of my no tangle rope. I had a little extra, which doesn't do very good on the bow drill, but believe it or not, I got it cool. Hardly any effort, so at least I know I can come out here and just grab something, and if I'm smart enough, and get it. So, but I'm happy. Well, I think I'm on a, what time is it? 7 o'clock. Well, we still have time till I have to do dinner, so I'll be back with you guys after a bit. We're just screwing off, so alright, talk to you later. Oh, I'm not even sure if I want to have supper. I'm not hungry. I ate before I left, about 3 o'clock. Didn't do my, I gotta really hit my diet better come Monday. I've been cheating this week. Been eating a lot of sweets and I had two slices of pizza last night for supper and 2 hot dogs today, so that's not paleo. And I want to keep that gut going, so. Three beautiful mallards came flying through here earlier. Picked up a piece of mullein up on top and took that same drifter. I thought I'd try hand drill, but I gotta watch some more videos on that and get more to see even how that's done. We'll stick with the bow drill for now. At least I'm happy with that, so don't want to get too cocky. Got the tarp readied. All I got to do is throw it and hook up the stakes if I need to use it. I don't know if I mentioned they gated the trail coming in here now, at least on this end, and I'm hoping that's going to keep four-wheeler traffic to a minimal. Saw other signs of habitants since I've been here the last time. The fire pit someone made on the bank down here. So, I have to get my fishing license pretty directly. Bunch of little mosquitoes all over my food bag. So, I brought North African stew if I decide to eat tonight. Plus I got a packet still of pink salmon in there from the last trip I never touched. Hot chocolate, some coffee, and a little bag of mixed different nuts, walnuts, macadamias, and cashew stuff I'm allowed to have. So I'm not really supposed to have a North African stew because it's got beans in it, but there's not that many in it. I had some rice this week I'm not supposed to be having, but I only had like a half a cup. It ain't a whole lot, so. As long as I remember to do stuff in moderation, don't let myself get out of control like the last time I put all that weight on. So. Today I'm not going to dig it out. I brought the GSI Minimalist pot. I figure I can cook out of it and drink out of it, and I got the mini heat with me from Smoke Eater 908, so I think that'll be a good thing, but I'm not cooking a big meal. Like I said, I got my smaller underquilt with me. I'll have to pull my pad out later for my feet. I might not even do that unless I see that I need it. If I need it, I just grab it real quick. We hadn't thrown the tie backs down because the wind was blowing pretty good, so as long as the wind doesn't kick up anymore, the tarp's probably going to be just like it is there. It'll flop back out of the way. We're just discussing today where to go camping. Might be a few close places within 20-30 miles we may go to, especially right now with the price of gas. We got a couple bigger trips. We got one up by Erie. My daughter likes going to Waldenere, so we're going to get a campground up by there and stay at, and pop the camper. Still cheaper than a hotel, and don't have to put up with what's been in the hotel. I remember the last time we were up there, we got a hotel. It was nasty. I didn't like it, so. But at least I know what I got with the camper. Pleased with how the floor turned out. Off end of the week, I'll probably go do some bushcrafting Thursday. Play with the bow drill, make some coffee. Have a couple of days of rain in between, chances of rain, so that'll get rid of the fire hazard a little bit. Waiting for some warm nights so we can start looking for some real mushrooms. These mayflowers are already up, and it's going to make it real interesting trying to find them whenever It is warm enough for them. Planted some lettuce and spinach in the garden the other day, and green onions. They don't mind the real cold temps. We had a freeze warning yesterday, probably going to have another one this week, but like I said, they like the cold temperature. I don't think it's really going to hurt them. I think I got it planted maybe a week, 2 weeks early, but the way this spring's been, well, before I forget, folks, this is Easter weekend. Remember tomorrow to rejoice. Knowing that God, Jesus gave his life so we could be forgiven, and he rose again. I know I've sinned in the past, and I think everyone's sinned somewhere along the line. Fortunately enough, he's there and watches over us and forgives us. Well guys, this is just going to be a impromptu video. Really didn't come out here with any big plans other than just get out for a night. If it wasn't for the dry ground right now cover, I probably had a fire and chit-chatted some more and that and got carried away, but I'm not going to. So here real quick before I comment. I know I was getting emails, believe it or not, here, and I was able to text, but now I'm not sure what's going to do. I don't think I have it's saying I got, well, I can transmit, I just can't receive. Okay. Believe it or not, I got 3G coverage here. If I wanted to watch a YouTube video, maybe. I'll be darned. We're looking at Bushcraft USA right now. Can't make any phone calls out here, but I can send text messages and email and alrighty. Well guys, that's enough of me blabbing for this evening. If something interesting occurs, I'll be sure to tune in. But like I said, this is nothing fantastic. Just try to get out here and enjoy some time in the woods, some peace and quiet. Get a few of these in before it's camper season. Me and Blister Boy hopefully might get out at the end of the month. If not this month, next month, we'll do that trout fishing hammock hang. So. Alright guys, talk to you later. a little after 8. Had a great sleep. I had to get up a couple times though. Unfortunately, I shouldn't have had that hot chocolate. I don't blame it all on that. So. Had a deer snorting there for a little bit last night. A couple turkeys gobbling. Other than that, super, as Blaze would say. Nice and warm. It got down to 29 degrees last night. Now I did have to throw my blue pad in on the for the feet. They were actually getting cold last night, and I just couldn't get comfortable. Threw that in and made a few adjustments to the underquilt, and it shifted and a couple times me moving. Other than that, it was great. So I did not want to get up. Happy, blessed Easter to you folks. It's going to be a beautiful Easter day. Some clouds have came in since last night. It was a beautiful starry night last night. Well guys, I'm going to sip on my coffee here, get worked up, tear down after a bit, and then get myself home, edit this, and have some dinner and with the family, and just relax and get ready to go to work tomorrow. So I'll be back out hopefully by the end of the week doing some bushcrafting. Release my camper and do all the prep work. So, like any other camping, got to do some preparation, get ready for it. So, well, unless something really, really exciting happens on the way out of here shortly, I want to thank you always for watching. I want to thank you always for commenting, and most of all, God bless. Well, I did find a benefit, another benefit of losing weight. My wind shirt's a whole lot looser on me. Don't look like the Michelin Man. So, well, we're out of here, guys. It was a great put overnight. Slept, oh, great. So, we'll be back at the vehicle in about 20-25 minutes and heading for the house. So I hope everyone has a great Easter, and look forward to seeing you on the trail again.